Hello, I'm Shadocvao and welcome to a brand new Let's Play. Today we're going to be playing Invisible Inc. by Clay. Invisible Inc. is an early access game. It is a deep procedural stealth game. It requires you to think about every move, lest it be your last. The game is still in development, etc, etc. We'll continue that. So yeah, it's a top-down, all the levels are procedurally generated. It's similar to the XCOM games in the way you move. You kind of get a certain amount of AP and you can move in certain directions. It's kind of like that top down, that kind of feel anyway. So what we'll do is we'll jump straight into story mode. So when you start, you can pick two operatives. We're going to go with Deckard and International. There are a choice of 4, but the other 2 are actually locked at the start of the game. You unlock them by gaining XP within the game, or I believe possibly finding them as well. And yeah, so they all have 4 different attribute classes. So we've got Stealth, Hacking, Infiltrate, and Anarchy. Everyone has the same. We'll go into what those are later points, but you can pay money to boost them up and they give you various upgrades and stuff. Also have some items they carry. So Deckard carries a neural disruptor and a modded cloaking rig. And International carries a neural disruptor. So the neural disruptors can be used to stun guards for a certain amount of turns. And we'll get more into that when we actually play the game. Also the Incognita programs. So Incognita is your own personal AI. We get 2 perks. You can there are more, but they're currently classified. I think there's 4 in game. Hopefully there'll be more at a later point. But yeah, there's 4 in game. You can choose 2 from the start. It's going to go Power Drip, which generates 1 power point per turn, which is actually quite handy. And Lockpick 1.0 brings 1 firewall for 2 power. So again, we'll go into what power points are when we get into the game. We can show you them in use, which should be much easier. But for now, we're just going to jump straight into the game. Day 1.
Welcome back, operator. Incognita is picking up some strange patterns in the global market. We don't know what it all means yet, but it's accelerating. We should prepare for a major action in the coming days. This won't be easy. Our resources are stretched thin. I've lined up some lucrative contracts and targets of opportunity that we can exploit to better our position. I'll let you choose the missions as you see fit, but be careful. We can't afford another setback right now.
So as you can see, we've got 72 hours remaining on the clock. We're on day 1, and that's the time that's gone down already. You can see there are several different on the map. There's several different missions we can take on. We're to Dubai, Dhaka, Sydney, San Francisco, and Lima. If you click on them, it tells you how long it takes there. So it's going to take me 6 hours to get here. So what we want to do is try and chain these up. So I'll probably go like that and then to there and then back up, depending on which is closer. There are 2 different levels, security levels. There's guarded and there is very guarded. So I'm assuming that means there are more agents and bad guys in the map and it's just generally harder. So what we'll do is we'll jump straight into here, infiltrate this.
It looks like we found a hole in their security here. There's an unusually powerful server in the building. Don't miss it. The window on this won't last long. Get out before they can get reinforcements on site.
So we'll jump straight into the mission. So you get, to start off with, you get 2 agents, and it is, as I said before, it's turn-based. Alarm system. The corporation's alarm system tracks intruders over time. Each new alarm level, more security is brought in, so time is of the essence. So yeah, as I was saying, it's turn-based, so each agent gets a certain amount of action points to spend. Deckard has more because he has the second level in stealth, which International doesn't have. And so it plays similar to kind of XCOM, but more stealthy. You can't really shoot your way out of sticky situations. I think one of the characters has got a gun, but it's kind of like a last resort, really. So we'll move over to this door, and then we can, when we get to the door, we can have a peek or open it. We're going to peek through the door, which just costs us 1 AP. And this red cone here is the enemy location. So somewhere in here, there is an enemy. Judging from where it's coming from, I think this is a corner here of a wall. It's probably a security camera. So what we'll do is open the door. There we go, security camera. So if we press spacebar, it goes into incognito mode, and we can see here all these red objects are objects we can interact with. So in this case, it is a security camera, which takes us 1 power to deactivate. So you can see our power just up here. I've got 11 out of 20 power. With power drip, which is here, I get 1 power per turn. I can also gain power from hacking different consoles. So for now, we're just going to hack this, and this actually turns to us. And so now we can see where the camera's looking at. We can actually see there is actually a console over here. And I can hack this for 2 power. So go back up to 11 power here, which is good for us. So what we can do is some security beams over here. What we'll do is move Haven't got enough AP to move there. We'll move here and hope. Oh, no, we'll move here and hope no one else comes in. And we can move Deckard down. So there's a door here, a door over here, and there's some lasers here. We'll move them down to this door down the bottom here. Right, so there's another security camera here we can see. I don't think it's currently activated. Some of the cameras aren't activated, but as the alarm level goes up, I believe at the end of alarm level 1, or when it gets to alarm level 1, more cameras activate, but we can hack those, so it's not a major issue. Let's have a look. So I can't peek through the door because it requires AP. I could open the door, but I'm not going to. Instead, I'm going to pop him on melee reaction, so if anyone walks through the door, I will attack him and stun him for 2 rounds, although that does take 3 rounds to actually regenerate. So we'll then turn here and we'll see what happens. So there's no enemy activity, the alarm has increased, and power drip, Yoji says, provides you with a power drip program for you. This program automatically generates 1 power at the start of each turn. So now got 12 power, so it's quite handy. What we'll do with Deckard is we'll peek through this door, so we can see there's a console database. So if we hack this, that lets us see all the consoles on the map in incognito mode, which is quite handy. So what we'll do is we'll do that, we'll hack it from here. So now we can see where all the consoles are. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 consoles that give us power, which is quite good. So there's a lot of doors in this room, which is a little bit scary. So what I'm going to do for now is just move over here and peek through this door and see what's in here. So, server farm. So incognito upgrades available. That's quite handy, but it does. I think it probably costs us credits. Doesn't seem like there's anyone in here, so we'll actually open the door. And a console database as well. I don't know if we need to bother hacking the second console database. It seems a bit pointless, but what we'll do is walk in here and can't hack these. What can we do to these? Probably because I haven't got any AP left. So we'll just leave Deckard there for now. And we'll go into International, and we shall move her. Actually, can I hack this? So it takes 2 power to hack this, that's fine. I believe, does it use AP? Let's find out, shall we? So, 2. And no, it doesn't use AP to hack, that's quite handy. So we just deactivated the laser emitter, so now we can move her into here. And move her out here, just hopefully there's no. Oh, there's a console over here, I can hijack for more power. And there's also 2 elevated doors, which I believe where more security guards come from at a later point on the alarm level. So that's fine. So the whole point of this is to just find the elevator and get out. You do have more objectives later on sometimes, and also to steal as much stuff as we can for our spy agency. So, end turn here. Haven't come across any guards yet, which is interesting, to say the least. So let's. Still can't hack these. Why can't I hack these consoles? Here we go. I have to be right next to them, apparently. I'm not sure I could hack a console down here from far away, but there we go. So we've got lots and lots of power now. We've got 13 out of 20 power. I can hack this. Let's hack this console database and see what happens. Nothing. So now we know that we don't need to bother hacking a console database. Once we've already done one, we can unlock this and have a look at the items in here. So we can buy items. So Oracle, take random camera. Take a random character on the level. It costs me 4 power. Use lockpick 1.0. Breaks 1 firewall for 1 power. We've got that already. Oracle again. And dagger. Breaks 3 firewalls, 5 turn cooldown. That seems quite handy. So that costs 500 credits. And uses 1 power. Or we can go with Oracle. I don't know if these are 1-use items or not. I'm assuming that's not, because that's got a cooldown. This doesn't have a cooldown, so I have a feeling this might actually be like a 1-turn item, or 1-use item. What I might do is, should I buy the dagger? Breaks 3 firewalls for a 5-turn cooldown. I won't. I'm going to leave that actually for now. And use the money for something else at a later date. So that's everything in this room. So we can actually exit here now, and we've run out of AP, so we'll not be doing anything else quite yet. International can move, and she can hijack this and gain 3 power from that. That's good for us. And we can just move down to here. So it looks like. So that's where we started. This is a dead end, and here's no more doors. So it looks like everything I've got to come through here to get to everywhere else. That's fine by me. So we can stand here in front of here because we know there's no one in here. And I won't open the door now. I'll do that next turn, just in case a guard does walk through, which will be quite annoying. Right, so let's... So peek actually costs 1 AP, I believe. So we're just going to open the door for free. And pray there's no one there. And then we'll move Deckard down here. And now we can peek through this door. And see what's in here. Doesn't look like there's anything in here. So I'm going to open the door and... Oh, what's this? Nano Fabrication. That's a shop for us. So that's quite handy. So that other shop was a shop for incognito mode, which is this. And this shop is for this mode for us to use. So is it worth having a look? Oh, not enough power points. So I can move in a little bit and I'll move there next turn and just see if there's anything at all for us. And now I can move you down here as well. And we'll just peek through this door. Here we go. So looks like there's a guard or a camera in here. There's definitely a camera there. So we can hack this from a distance now. So we'll hack that and that shows us this room. So we definitely know there's a guard in here. So he'll be doing his patrols. In here, let's open the door. We can always shut it again, can't we?
Do you see that?
There is a guard and we have alerted him because he did see the door opening. So what we can actually do is we'll pop ourselves a melee reaction. So he's going to walk towards the door and if he walks through, we'll knock him out, which is good for me. And I think we'll end turn just there. So we're going to wait for him to come to us. So alarm level 1. The corporation is activating additional cameras. You have 1 turn before they're fully activated. So let's see this guy knock him out. Surprise! Didn't even see it coming. So you can see there's another guard just down here as well. This camera looks like it's going to come online in a minute. I can hack it. Is there any point in me hacking it? Not really. I can also hack it at a later date because he can't actually see me. Or could he see me through the door? I don't think so. So let's I want to steal this guy's valuables. So steal his credits and also his pass card to unlock secure doors. Which I can't... Oh, there's a secure door just here. So I can unlock this door with this guy, which is where the exit elevator is. And but there is a bit more to search for, so we'll search for all this first of all. So let's move Deckard in, shall we? Deckard can move down to here. So this guard is knocked out only for 2 turns, so I do need to get out of here and not be seen by him. So we'll run you here. Hopefully no one else sees him or the camera doesn't see him because that will... Oh, this camera here's coming online, so we'll hack this camera because that camera will definitely see him, which we don't want. Ah, I moved Deckard away from the shop, didn't I? Never mind. Not the end of the world. And I'm actually going to peek with Deckard, use my last AP to peek into here. So it is a room by itself. Doesn't look like there's anything in here, but there is another doorway, so we'll be going through there next turn. And then we'll eventually make our way back to the beginning here. Or to the end, should I say. Let's open this doorway here. Oh, there's a corporate safe. Let's go and hack this, shall we? So it needs to go into incognito mode first, hack it, and then come out, and then I can open it. So let's search the contents. 150 credits, that's not bad. Sometimes you do get other items in there. This time we didn't have. So I think there's probably a camera in here, so we can go and open the door. There is a camera, I think it's just in this corner here. So if I move to here, there we go. And we'll hack the camera and both of these safes. And we'll move you in here. And next turn we can open the safe here. So, how do I get into here then? There must be a door. That's interesting. So am I missing a door somewhere? Because this doesn't show me doors on it, does it? Which is a little bit annoying. Ah, is that a door over here actually? I think there might be a door just here for us to get through to get to the rest of it. So what I'm going to do is this guy's knocked out for 1 more turn. So does he come back at the beginning of this turn? Possibly. What we'll do is we'll just we'll hack this for some more power to start with. It's always nice. These are 2 AP. We'll move here and then close this door and hope he doesn't get up till next turn. And we'll just peek in here as well. So there's just the guard. Oh yeah, there is a door over there. Okay, so we can knock this guard out. Not with International though, because she's still got a cooldown for this turn. And Deckard is out of points, so we'll just carry on. So the alarm level does tick up every single turn. Ah, right, this guard's gone into here. And different stuff does happen at the end of each turn. So I think at end of turn 2, everything to hack costs more power. This guy's still down, but he will be waking up very soon. So what we can do is move Deckard Shit, Deckard can't quite make it. But she can. So what we'll do is we'll move Deckard to behind this console. I don't think the guards will walk through this door because it is actually locked. So we're safe from that point of view. And we'll put you and we'll put her on melee reaction, which is similar to like Overwatch on XCOM. And I think we'll end our turn here and we'll see what's what at the beginning of the next turn.
Investigating the area.
So here's Awake. So really we get kind of like 3 turns after he's knocked out, because on the turn he gets up he doesn't actually move anywhere. But he will be moving through here next turn. This guard doesn't seem to move at all, and this dude's gone back through this door. So what we'll do is who's got the passcode? She has. That's fine. She's closer anyway. So we'll move her up here. And then we'll unlock this door. And open it. I've got enough power to move here and knock this guy out. The only thing is, if this bloke walks back through the door, I don't know if you'll see us or not. But I think we'll do that anyway. We'll get up behind you and then we'll take it down. Surprise! And then we'll steal all his stuff. So he's got a pass card which you don't need because we've got one, but we will take his credits, however. Yep, continue, I don't want his pass card. And Deckard can move... Shoot, I didn't want to move in there, never mind. Moving there, we'll shut this door. Hopefully the guard... Shame we can't lock it again, really, but never mind. And... move Deckard just here. He is hidden, so hopefully this bloke won't see him. So in a minute we can either go into here and get the out on the elevator, or we can see what's in this room. I might peek through the door and see what's what, but probably won't bother with it unless there's something spectacular in there, like another safe or something. Down here you also notice a point of interest. So one of the security guards, probably this dude here, is actually going to here. So we can kind of tell where he's going, which does help us sneak around a bit. So he's not going to bother come into here, which is quite good for us. So we'll end our turn here. And we'll see what the other security guard does. So that guy's run that way. This guy is come into here. But he hasn't actually turned around the corner, which is quite handy. So what we'll do is move Deckard this way. And he'll have some AP left, so... Can't knock this bloke out. If I move here, I can then take him down. Goodbye. And then again, we're going to steal all his stuff. We can drag the bodies, but there's not much point considering it'll take us the best part of one turn to drag it somewhere useful and hidden, and then he gets up anyway, so there's not really much point. Well, what we'll do is peek through here. Does need to do just one console, which I wonder if we can hack from where we are. We can't. Oh, I can actually with her, that's fine. There's another door down here, so it's kind of tempting to check it out. We have got a bit of time, I guess. So I might send Deckard into here and just see what's through there and then run out next turn. And we'll move her just here for now. So I've got to be careful of this guard getting up in a couple of turns. So this may have been a mistake. Alarm level 2. So all firewall upgrades are now strengthened by +1. And this dude over here is moved again. So we'll move... I'm on Deckard, aren't I? We'll move Deckard over here. He's got 4 AP left. And we'll peek through the door and see what we can see. Okay, we'll open it. Doesn't seem to be anything in here. Unless there's something just down here. We'll move into here anyway. Ah, safe. That's quite handy for us. So we'll actually move into here. And then... So she's got 1 turn cooldown. This guy's got 2 turns for his cooldown. So International will move into here. We'll shut this door. And then I think I'll probably hide just here. And then we'll wait. I think this guy's going to get up in a turn or 2. And this guy will as well. So both will be searching for us. Which means we'll probably need to knock both of them out again. And we'll end our turn. So we'll put her onto melee Overwatch in a minute when her cooldown's finished. So this bloke's awake. He's not facing the correct direction though. And right, so we'll pop her into melee Overwatch now. And we'll move this guy to the safe. Actually, I can hack it from here probably. So now it takes us 2 to hack it because of the firewall upgrade. What if we open it from here? I can. Search the safe. So there's some more credits. So nothing amazing, but it could be a lot worse. What we'll do actually is we'll move her here and put her in melee Overwatch. When this guy comes through the door, we'll knock him out. And we'll move Deckard just to here, so he's hidden. And also I think actually he can use his... No, he's got... Next turn he can use his as well. So we can knock both these guards out and then run to the exit elevator. So we'll then turn here. And see what happens. This guy's actually run to here. So this makes this room a little bit harder now. Because there's 3 guys in it. But... So they're going to search these 2 points here. So I can use International to peek through the door. So we can see that they can definitely see this point. So if we run here, we will get caught. So I'm just going to leave her on melee Overwatch, which she already is. And we'll put this guy in melee reaction as well. Even though you probably won't need to use it. And we'll just end turn, and hopefully the guards will clear out of this room in a turn or 2. Because there's still... uh-oh. This guy is going to probably come into here next turn, but we will knock him out. That's not a problem. We still need to be able to get to the exit, which we can't currently. Actually, this area is noticed by the enemy, so no, we can't. So again, we're just going to hang on tight, and hopefully these guys will disappear in a turn or 2. So that guy's gone out, so that's good. That leaves us with 2. This guy is being knocked out. So we can actually probably run both these guys to the elevator and exit. So let's just search this guy's pockets. And we can't because we have actually totally robbed him. So both these guys can get out, which is quite handy. So we'll run you this way. And then we'll run you this way as well. And we're both going to escape to the next level. So see you guys later on. So mission report. So our current credit is $1,010, or credit should I say. Nothing for our corporate intelligence because we didn't find any. 97% map exploration. So there's a tiny bit of the map we didn't see. Probably just the corner we haven't quite invested. Yeah, I think it might be just over here. You can see a black square. So it's probably this corner we haven't actually looked into. Guards neutralised 0. Alarm tracker level 2 and cleanup cost is 0. So that's fine. And both our agents activated. So we can continue. And now we can level up. So to level up costs money. And as you can see, our guys have slightly different stats. So Deckard has 2 in stealth and International has 2 in hacking. What we'll do is, so stealth gives us more movement. Hacking enables use of additional hacking items. And then also high levels hijack gives us more power. More inventory space and anarchy. So anarchy at different levels lets us steal from guards and then boosts the amount of credits we also get, which is quite handy. What I think we'll do, so it costs 500 per level for stealth. And how many credits have we got? 1,000. So what I might do is pop... Yeah, I think I'll pop 2 lots into stealth. So give you another level of stealth and give you another level of stealth here. So that leaves us 100 credits left. Not much, but, you know, at least they can do a bit more movement, which is quite handy. And then we'll go to mission selection. So, welcome back, operator. The corporations are getting stronger by the day. We need to choose our locations carefully. Select your next target. So our next target will be Dhaka. But before we do that, I'm actually going to take a break. Thank you very much for watching. I shall see you in the next video.